Welcome to Nevis Sun Tours. We are glad to bring you our Travel Tuesday video for this week. We make it easier to sell and book Caribbean vacations to St. Kitts and Nevis. This week we present 7 important things you should know about driving in St. Kitts and Nevis. We know that traveling is about freedom, as we ourselves quite enjoy choosing to explore and enjoy experiences in new places when we travel. Moving around on our own terms in a new and interesting destination is one of the best ways to fully experience and get to know a destination. It is an effective way to immerse oneself in the culture and place and to get to know the people. Destination immersion and fulfilling experiences are one of the main things we are about here at Nevis Sun Tours. That is why we are absolutely happy to share the information we are about to on this particular topic today. Driving in St. Kitts and Nevis can be an absolute joy. These 7 things about driving in St. Kitts and Nevis will help to make your experience here even better. Number 1. Driving is done on the left side of the road. Only 35% of countries drive on the left today, and St. Kitts and Nevis is one of them. The fact that our driving is done on the left is rooted deep in history and was decided long before St. Kitts and Nevis became a country. As a former British colony, our laws and some aspects of our culture are British-based. In England, driving is done on the left side of the road. This became law in 1835 because driving large wagons on the left made it easier to navigate the small roads in London. This also eased traffic congestion on London Bridge and reduced collisions. This law was adopted throughout the British Empire, which included Caribbean islands like St. Kitts and Nevis. This historical fact, which originates with horse-drawn wagons in the 1800s, transitions us to transportation of a more modern variety. Number 2. Most vehicles are right-hand drive. This may be a bit weird unless you are a mail carrier in the United States who drive a small mail delivery van seated on the right-hand side of the vehicle. Just as the mail carrier's van is right-hand drive for a particular reason, so it is for vehicles in St. Kitts and Nevis. As we told you in the previous point, we drive on the left side of the road, so it follows that the most practical side for the driver to sit on is the right-hand side. When seated on the left, it is more difficult to judge spacing and to navigate past oncoming traffic and to overtake slower traffic. Number 3. Most streets have no posted names. A certain popular band has a song which, when heard, may cause you to think that they must be referring to St. Kitts and Nevis. As you could imagine, it is difficult to locate some specific places, and this is the case even for local residents who know their way around. There is one wonderful saving grace for travelers, however. Thankfully, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis are friendly and always glad to give directions. Speaking of directions, might we direct you to subscribe to our channel and like this video so that you may receive even more such valuable information? Number 4. Vehicle license plates are color-coded. License plates on vehicles in St. Kitts and Nevis come in 10 different colors. That is amazing, we know. And while the reasons are primarily for the licensing authority and law enforcement, it helps road users identify the purpose and use of each vehicle. Black plates are private plates. Green plates are vehicles for hire. These are the vehicles available on bus commuter routes. They make for an affordable local visitor experience. Red plates are vehicles available for rent by car rental companies. Pink plates are for tour group buses. Yellow plates are used by taxis. And because we do not want this video to go on forever, we will end there, as those are the most popular ones likely to be seen by visitors. Number 5. All visiting drivers require a locally issued driver's license. If you're visiting and want to drive in St. Kitts and Nevis during your stay, the process for driving is a bit more involved than in North America, for example. You must get a locally issued driver's license. It is easily issued with the help of your car rental company. And sorry to disappoint you, but there is no written or road test to endure. A valid driver's license from your home country is sufficient proof that you can drive and are capable of safely driving in St. Kitts and Nevis. And one more thing, your driver's license is printed on paper and will be temporary. The duration is 3 months or 1 year. Number 6. Traffic lights are in operation only on one island. It took us a while, but in 2018, traffic lights were introduced on St. Kitts, but only in the city of Bastia. This is a full 106 years after the first automobile arrived in the country. Nevis has no traffic lights, and for good reason. They are not needed. Traffic is generally much lighter than in the city of Bastia on St. Kitts. This is just one thing for visitors to remember as they drive, especially as they move from one island to the next. And this brings us to our final point about visitors driving in St. Kitts and Nevis. Number 7. You can drive the roads of both islands. Driver's license issued on one island is valid for use on the other island, as St. Kitts and Nevis is one country. Also important to note, vehicle registrations are valid on both islands. Visitors therefore have the option to explore both islands by driving, as most car rental companies will allow their vehicles to be transported from one island to the next by the renter. There you have it, 7 important things to know about driving in St. Kitts and Nevis so that your vacation will be as enjoyable as any you have ever had. Before we go, as per usual, we have one last point of value for you. This is how you can use the information provided in this Nevis Sun Tours Travel Tuesday video. Number 8. Make your car rental arrangements before you travel. There are times when cars are unavailable or at least hard to get on both islands. This usually happens when there is a holiday or a major event taking place. When you book with Nevis Sun Tours, let us know your desire to drive and we would make the arrangements as part of your all-inclusive vacation package. Visit nevissuntours.com to book a package and be sure to specify your desire to rent a car. Which point was most important to you? Let us know in the comments. And if you are looking forward to driving in St. Kitts and Nevis, write the word drive in the comments and we will know exactly who you are. We have more content which is as valuable as what we just shared with you. So please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every Tuesday. Until next week, have a happy Travel Tuesday.